I present to you the holy wood.
Oh! I've got some holy wood right now. Thinking about Charizard. Never mention, yeah, it's crazy. Off on all sorts of adventures and we don't even get to know about them half the time. Guard that wood with your lives, won't you now? Who can say how long it'll take for another branch like that to grow? I don't know, probably a Time Lord. Gee, thanks your Majesty, this means we can do battle with Shadar. So you really do intend to face him? Tell us, are you familiar with the events of the Wizard Wars? Oh my god, it really is Voldemort's story. Yes, your Majesty, I heard something about them. The whole world was at war, wasn't it? It was a most protracted and bloody affair, and at the end of it only 3 kingdoms remained, Almamoon, Ding Dong Dell and Hamelin. The 3 ruling families vowed then to keep the peace, and the clarions served to symbolise their sacred pledge. But when the shadow of the Dark Djinn fell across the world, our 3 kingdoms were driven into a simply frightful series of disputes. In retrospect, it is now most unfortunate that we did not join forces and make a new clarion back then. Join forces, your Majesty? That's right, boy. Now if we recall correctly, you have already visited each of the 3 kingdoms. That's right, your Majesty. We're close personal friends with the big cheeses in every kingdom. Cheese. Only thinking of the back of Charizard. Yeah. Or the underneath or something. Just everything in that area generally. It amuses us to think that a dear little boy should be the one to mend the bridges between our kingdoms. Thanks, your Majesty. Yes, thanks, your Majesty. We'd love to stay and chat, but this clarion won't make itself. Shall we head over to the next kingdom? Yes, it's time to go to Ding Dong Dell and see King Tom. King Dong. Hi, Ketchup. Welcome. Hope you are well today. This adventure should be picking up a bit soon, I guess. Heading into the Salazzle Fart Marshes. Oh, now it's 5, gosh. Can I walk through that fin? No, it's a good game. Oh wait, there's a chest up here. Might as well get it while I'm here. Yawn, finally! One of the first chests I saw in the game. Oh, it's one of those. I didn't have to buy one. Let me take it off the list at least. Oops. Ding Dong Dell. Oh, and there's one in the Hootique. Let's go in there as well. Real quick. Where was that? I think it's that one. Elden Ring again, always a good thing. Trying to find the bosses you never found. Are there that many still out there? You've got so much left to do. It sounds like... Oh, what? Never mind. I already got this one. I'm out of here. Goodbye. I don't suppose the bird can equip a thing, can it? It can. This has healing spells. Yawn? Did you happen to find the one that everybody talks about, by any chance? Oh. So off to see Cat King, is it? Oh, this place really takes me back. This was the first time we visited together, wasn't it? Listen, I'm sure you're enjoying your trip down memory lane, but haven't we got business to be taking care of? The first Elden Lord. Never found the Queen. Oh. Oh yeah, that's quite a big area as well. There's like half the game left out there for you, potentially. The game's too big. I hate to say it, but Swain's right. We need to complete the Clarion, and that means getting this holy wood. But how? What the hell? It's gone. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're gonna drop the flipping thing. No, I didn't drop it. I mean, I had it just a second ago. I'm sure I did. So you're saying someone made off with it while you weren't looking? Well, you'd know a thing or two about that, wouldn't you? There you go, bringing up ancient history again. Look, you're the one who lost it. Don't go blaming me. I had it all this time, I swear. Stop fighting, both of you. If it's missing, we have to find it, and fast. You're not wrong, Ollie boy. Let's ask some of the folks around by here if they've seen it. Gosh. The theft. Never found the infamous one. Oh. I don't know whether to wish you luck in finding them or to hope that you don't. But as long as you're having fun, that's the important thing. Why is it in the weapon shop? Why would the weapon shop owner know? They're in a house. Hello. Oh, hello there. Oh dear, you look quite worked up. What's ruffled your feathers? Some dirty rotten thief's pinched up. Hold on a minute. Look over by there, Ollie boy. Yes, actually. It's the holy wood. Where did you find it, sir? Oh, is this what's caught your eye? Pretty, isn't it? I thought it would make a rather nice window display. A flipping window display? That's holy wood, that is. Don't tell me you're planning on wedging weapons in it. You were, weren't you? Mr. Quartermaster, sir, that holy wood is ours. It was stolen from us. Stolen? But I've only just bought it, and for a price that would make your eyes water. Don't tell me I've been rooked. Afraid so, man. Whoever sold it to you must have pinched it from us, isn't it? I should have been more cautious. I did wonder how he could have come by such a valuable item. So you know the person who sold it to you, sir? It was that young mouse, the one with the glasses. He's always coming round here hawking his wares. Glasses? But I never thought he was a thief. No, just because you say he's guilty, that doesn't make it true. If you want me to believe you, you're going to have to bring me some proof. But how can we do that? There's only one thing for it, Ollie boy. We're going to have to catch that mouse and get him to confess. Okay, let's do that. We'll get you your proof, sir. Please do it quickly. I'd hate to think I was handling stolen goods. What mouse? The holy wood. It takes place in a literal street called Memory Lane. That would be good. You need to hold on to your memories, lest you forget. Where am I? No. That sounds like it could be a fun concept. There are foraging spots dotted all over the world. You should investigate them whenever the opportunity presents itself. Wait, why? Huh? Wait, is that up the stairs? I guess so. You're thinking they stepped up the difficulty too far. I still feel like they did, like towards the end. Even after doing everything, but I'm sure you'll get there. I believe in you. Yeah, more vigor's always good as well. Eek, leave me alone! Why don't I have to use nature's tongue on you? Oh, you little pipsqueak, you're the one who tried to make a quick guilder selling the holy wood, aren't you? How did the mouse pick it up? How'd you find me? I'll never do it again, honest. Never ever in my name, or my name's not Pip. Pip? But why? What made you start selling? Stealing, I mean. I needed the money, didn't I? Not that it's any of your blinking business. How am I going to make my dreams come true if I'm broke, eh? Go fight monsters. Your dreams? That's no excuse for stealing. What kind of dreams do you have anyway?
Nice try, dum-dum. You think I'm telling you? I know you'll just laugh at me for being a silly little mouse with big ideas.
Crikey, a bit blooming touchy, ain't we? There's no need to be so flippin' defensive, mouse face. Well, we did just corner him, to be fair. He's not cornered. He could go off the edge there. Anyway, let's collar the little runt. Oh, kink it and head back to the quartermaster store, shall we? Wait a second, you guys. Is it just me, or does Pip really remind you of somebody? Is it Philip? You mean he might share a soul with someone back in Motorville? I think so, but I'm just not sure who it could be. I thought you were just saying it reminded you of someone. Pip, would you mind telling us a little more about your dream? We won't laugh at you, I promise.
Why should I? You can't tell me what to do. Why should I take orders from a big baby who sleeps with a stupid doll?
What? Is that true, Oliver? No, I don't sleep with a doll anymore. I sleep with a body pillow. There's no shame in that. It's comfortable. Bit different from a doll, though. Lords of the Fallen. Oh, you mean Lords of the Fallen? I thought you meant Lords of the Fallen. Oh, not this again. I'm sorry. I enjoy that too much. When two names have the same game, two games have the same name. Yeah. They sound kind of similar. Yeah, I guess it seems good, but I don't know if I'll end up getting it. Because it's mixed and stuff. I want only the best of the best Souls-likes if I'm going to play any non-From Software ones. Usually. 40. I don't remember what I had. A Drukaya plushie? If they exist, you're not allowed to, because I want them. I want a pile of them to sleep under. Or on. A horde of me's.
How grown up of you, but I bet you still drag it around with you everywhere in case you get scared at night, you big baby.
More like it drags itself around with me. It doesn't go away. I do not. I told you I don't sleep with a doll anymore. I stopped taking Mr. Drippy to bed almost a year ago. You were taking Mr. Drippy to bed? Oh.
Now you've done it, dum-dum. You all heard him, didn't you? I bet your girlfriend's really impressed now.
Stop being mean. She's not my... And I don't sleep with a doll. Cut it out, will you? Just cut it out, Phil. Did you just call him Phil? That mangy mouse's name is Pip. I'm sorry, it's just what he said. It sounded just like Phil when he's being mean. Blimey, well you know what that means.
I don't know what you're on about. All I know is you'll never catch me.
There you go, so much for cornered. This rotten rodent is starting to get on my nerves.
He's not making things easy for us, is he? What are we going to do, Oliver?
Well, it took me a while to work it out, but there's no mistake. He can be kinda mean and real stubborn, but he's still my best friend. I'm talking about Phil. Tidy, I think we got our man. Just goes to show, if you got a big bully for a soulmate, you might just turn out to be a nasty piece of work too. I get it. Something must be going on with his soulmate to have made this mouse turn to a life of crime. I feel kinda bad. It's been a while since I saw Phil. Hope he's okay. I think I was saying last stream we haven't seen him since the start. Beast boss. I think I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, that was the first one where I started feeling like, oh, it's reached that point now. Where it's just overwhelming and silly. And these attacks are unavoidable. Even though they apparently are avoidable, but far beyond my skill level. Got to the bash your head against the wall until you get lucky and it works out point. Let's go and see Philip in Motorville. Come on, Oliver, there's no time to waste. You got that right. We've wasted too much of it already. I'm hungry. I ate plenty today. Philippe Poisson. Oh, what the hell? 30 stream streak. The dedication. Heck. There he is. He exists. Phil.
Oh, it's you. Come to get even, huh?
Even? Even for what?
All I wanted was to build an auto all of my own. A hot rod faster and finer than any other.
Sure you did, Phil. It was what we both wanted.
But my dream, it killed somebody.
Oh yeah. Gee,
It killed your mum.
Don't say that, Phil. Don't ever say that. It wasn't your fault. I don't want to worry you, Ollie boy, but there's a funny look in your mate's eyes. Oh, it's time again. He's been salazzled. Kind of a shame Philip hasn't really been more of like a plot character. Fat. Or the real world in general, really. I'm surprised they haven't done more with switching back and forth. There's been a few brief parts of the story, but not much else happens in the real world. That wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Well, that was that. Sour enjoyment.
We did it!
At least it's like right near the end of the game. So like 99, maybe 98% of the game is great fun. But then there's just like a handful of arsehole bosses. Bling! Phil.
All of it. It's all my fault.
Flipping out, the poor lad's still broken hearted.
Phil. You must really hate me, Ollie. Guess we're not friends anymore, huh?
No, I never said that. Well, you just said no. Oh, that's not what you meant.
Should have been me. I should have been in the car. Should have been me in the river. That way your mum would have never had to save you. That way she'd still be alive.
You can't think like that, Phil. It won't change anything. It's a very grown-up child here, this Ollie.
What was I thinking trying to build a car? If I hadn't built that hunk of junk, none of this would have ever happened.
Phil, this isn't what my mum would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to see you like this. We were trying to make our dreams come true. We were trying to make the neatest car in the whole world, remember?
Our dreams?
Oh shit.
Who cares about dreams or whatever he said?
But
didn't you listen to a word I said? Your mum's dead because of our dumb dreams. So what do I do now? Build another car? Mess it up again? Get somebody else? Get them? I can't.
Listen to me, Phil. My mum would never want us to give up on our dreams, I just know it. You remember all those times we'd sneak into the car factory? Remember the old guy we made friends with there, the engineer? He told us all about cars, didn't he? And we promised him we'd make a car better than anything Motorville had ever seen. Sure, my mum used to tell us we had cars on the brain, but when she heard us talk about our dream, she'd smile. She never really got mad at us, did she?
I remember.
She wanted us to follow our dreams, I know she did.
Follow our dreams?
I know it's what my mum would have wanted. You can't give up on your dreams.
Huh?
Well, I never. Didn't see this one coming, Ollie boy. It's your own heart that's making the locket glow. Your heart's brimming with ambition. Should have known. But what am I supposed to do? Can I really take a piece of my own heart? Well, it can't hurt to try now, can it? And it'll make a change from borrowing from other folks. Go on, man, give it a go. Is Phil gonna react to me talking to no one? Okay, here goes. the final emotion. It's a wiggly thing. Does this mean... I guess maybe we're getting near the end. We're talking about going to fight Shadar soon as well. But there's still that whole Misty Island in the bottom left. Jeepers creepers, that sure felt strange. I guess that must be how all the people who helped us felt, huh? Nice one, Ollie boy. Told you it was worth a try, didn't I? Hold on, Phil. There's something I need to share with you. I'm going to give it straight to him. How can you say we should follow our dreams? It's thanks to my crummy dreams that your mum... Ollie boy, give him that ambition you got off yourself before he drives me potty, will you? Yes, I'll fix him with a piece of my own heart. Does that mean there's going to be people with ambitions all over the world again now? Well, not again, but more quests. Bling. Huh? What is this? I feel kind of warm inside. I don't know what's wrong with me, Ollie. I just can't... I can't stop crying, but I feel all warm and fuzzy too. Are you turning into a furry? You know what that is, Phil? That's my mum trying to tell you something. She's telling you to never give up on your dreams. Never give up? That's right, and we don't want to let my mum down, do we? So that means we have to keep on going, keep on chasing after our dreams. I can't let my mum down, I won't. You're right, Ollie, I won't give up. I won't give up on my dreams, on our dreams. And that's a promise, Ollie. Phil. Oh.
Ollie. Phil.
Oh, was that all we get? God. Be a lot more emotional if it was more voice acted, so I wasn't ruining the scene. I'm going to study hard and go to college, and then I'm going to build a car that's safe, a car people can rely on. Well, he's not going to build the Tesla then, is he? Oh! You see if I don't. You see if I don't. You hold me to that, won't you, Ollie? I sure will, Phil. Now, there's one other thing I've got to tell you, Ollie. If you're going to keep dressing like a weirdo, I can't be seen with you. See that you don't. Did I misread again? I don't even know what I said. What? Oh, these clothes. It's not what you think. What's wrong with the kid dressing up with a cape and everything? He's having fun. Nah, it's okay really. If you want to dress like a crazy, who am I to stop you? Now I've got important things to do. See you around, kiddo. Nah, oh, that's okay then. To tell you the truth, Ollie boy, I didn't know if nabbing a nugget of your own heart was going to work. Well, it looks like it worked fine, Mr. Drippy. Feels back to his old self. What? I've been waiting for ages. Where is he? Oh, that's P's voice. Oh. Huh? What's wrong with him all of a sudden? Oliver, I've been waiting. Where were you? P, what are you doing here? This is my house. P? You mean P's here right now? Yes, she came right out of my house. How did you get inside? Easy peasy. I can open any door I like. Listen, P, I'm not sure I understand. Who are you waiting for? You silly, I've got something to tell you. Oliver, are you sure you'll be alright, whatever happens? Even if you find out the truth? There's something fishy about her. She's got to be someone significant in the other world. The truth? I'm worried about you, Oliver. Are you sure you'll be alright? Well, I'm not exactly sure what it is you're worried about, P. But as long as my friends are with me, I'll be fine. You don't have to worry about me. Good. Oh, Oliver. What is it? I'll always watch over you. Okay? What? Thanks. So what did P have to say, Oliver? We only heard what you said. She said she was worried about me, so I told her I had my friends with me and that I was going to be okay. Of course you are, Ollie boy. You've got the Lord High Lord of the Fairies on your side, ain't it? Ha, and don't forget me. We've been through a fair few scrapes, but we're still going strong, ain't we? Oh, ain't we? I was in drippy talk mode.
Ha, as if he'd forget you, Swain.
Thanks, you guys, that means a lot. Now, Phil's back to his old self, so let's go see Pip.
Right, back we go to Ding Dong Dell.
Pip pip tally ho. How's a cape not cool? Exactly. I'd wear a cape if I had one. I wouldn't care what anyone says. Who's this?
Oh, what now? Ha!
But dear, we're inches away from our dream coming true at last. What's the matter with you? Does she need some ambition by any chance?
Nothing's the matter, I just think this whole shop thing might be no more than a silly fantasy.
Oh, you touch my tralala and my ding ding dong.
She's trying to rev up. Thanks, Muffgib. That was a good rendition of it. This is a good TTS. I'm going to keep her around for a bit. Danke.
Nothing's the matter, I just think this whole shop thing might be no more than a silly fantasy.
What's wrong? Are you two fighting? Again? Right, exactly. It's just when my wife has started acting strangely all of a sudden. Until yesterday she was all fired up about our dream of owning a shop. But suddenly she's changed her mind. Oh dear, dear me. Loss of shared goals, sudden mood swings, classic signs of a marriage on the rocks, those are.
Mr. Drippy?
I was only joking, like. She's obviously heartbroken, isn't it? Lost her ambition, she has. Yep. They're so close to achieving their dream, we have to help them the last step of the way. That's the spirit, Ollie boy. Let's get out there and grab some ambition.
Okay.
I guess I'll go around and do all this before I go see Pip again. God. Less is more, devs. Or whatever that quote is. I guess at least it's just going to be a bunch of these simple emotion gain and emotion give things. Oh, not here this time. I guess in a different town. Never mind then.
Yeah.
I guess it is the last emotion, so they're going to have to make you look for it. Hello, Pip. I don't know why you're back. You ran away.
Eek, you... It's you. Look, I'm really sorry. The thing I stole, it was really important, wasn't it?
Huh? What flipping transformation run? Looks like this mouse really is your pal's soulmate.
The thing is, I already sold it. I sell things to the local shopkeepers, you see. I just don't know what to do.
Don't worry, Pip. Let's just explain to the shopkeeper what happened. I'm sure he'll understand.
I'm so sorry, Oliver.
The Wing Commander games. I need to try those at some point. I think I've had one of them on GOG for a long time. Like Wing Commander 4 or something. 3 or 4. I like that it's got the live action FMVs. Ah, an era long past. I'm curious about those games.
Oh, you're back, I see.
And we've caught ourselves a thief. Come on, Pipsqueak, out with it.
This piece of wood, it was me. I stole it.
You stole it? A little chap like you? He confessed, didn't he? That mouse stole it and sold it to you, the rotter.
I haven't spent any of the money, I promise. I'll give it all back to you.
Well, I sense this is an item of some value to you, and that its loss has caused you some distress. I hate to see it go, but I know where it belongs.
Ah.
Well, that's that sorted then. We're lucky the shopkeeper wasn't in the mood to rook us.
You know, Pip, I can't believe you turned yourself in and returned the money. And you call yourself a thief? I'm no thief, I'm telling you. It was just a moment of madness. I'm so sorry. I'd do anything to make it up to you, I mean it.
Join my party. Listen, it's okay, we got it back in the end.
Oh, I almost forgot. You said that your dreams had driven you to become a thief? That's right. I've got big dreams and they don't come cheap. I need guilders and lots of them. I've got like 200,000 if you want them. Have you ever heard of something called a cloud sweeper? No. Isn't that a sort of flying broom powered by magic? Not my kind of thing. Well, it's my kind of thing, that's for sure. Ever since I was little, you still are. I've always wanted to build my very own cloud sweeper. Imagine that, a mouse flying a broom through the sky. I want to build the fastest, bestest cloud sweeper in the whole world. Is it just me, or does he really remind you of someone? He sure does. Say, Pip, building something that goes real fast is super neat, huh? Heh, finally someone who understands me. Thanks for taking the time to hear me talk about my dreams. Now I need to save up some money, the honest way. Good luck, Pip. Just go play Platoon at the arcade. Not arcade, whatever. The, casino. Esther is girlfriend now, just a friend. For now. Ah, there probably won't be romance. There's been a joke about her being his girlfriend, though. Let's do a bit of travelling, I guess, try and find some ambition. Might as well get it done now, because it's an easy thing to do. Oh look, someone with probably ambition. It's looking very ambitious over here. Oh. Remember, if the desert continues to grow at this rate, the oasis on which the town relies will surely... We must act swiftly to prevent such an occurrence. Yes, I must continue my research. Sounds very ambitious of you. Is there some kind of problem? There is. The desert is growing at a worrying pace. If we do not act soon, the oasis on which Alma Moon relies will be consumed. Flip, man, this is proper serious. Something needs doing and fast. Yes, it does. This is why I'm conducting research into plant life that will grow readily in desert regions. With plants that only require little water, the desert could be alive with greenery in no time at all. Wow, that would be so neat. So these plants that aren't too thirsty, do they exist or are they just in your head? My research is only just beginning, but I will discover them, I must. Well, don't drive yourself loopy trying to find them, will ya? I thank you for your concern, but I will not rest until my ambition is realised. Your ambition, huh? Hey, Mr. Drippy, do you think he maybe has some to spare? I need some water. This has been more reading than ever. Even Spiderweb software games have less reading at once than this. Price of the new electricity contract. Accidentally agreed on. Oh jeez. Yeah. Everyone's always out to get more money from people. Well, I hope something can be figured out. Remember, if you need to, do feel free to, like, cancel your recurring subscription thingy or whatever if it is recurring. Look after yourself, first and foremost. I reckon he might, Ollie boy. Say, mister, could you let us have some of your ambition so that we can help out people who need it? It'll help those who need you, so, and of course you may have some. Thanks so much. What if you take his ambition and then he's not ambitious enough anymore and the desert dies? Biddly-ding. This is an intriguing sensation. My mind feels as clear as crystal. I must continue my research at once. Nita, I'm glad we could help out. We'll be rooting for you. Thank you. With your support, I'm sure I can achieve my goal at last. 10. Oh, there's someone over there as well. Do they want ambition? Go away, child. It's probably easy to not read between the lines. They probably specifically make it hard and complicated so they can trick you out of dosh. I must leave the world of entertainment behind me. I cannot bring myself to practice anymore, let alone perform.
What are you saying? Did we not promise one another only yesterday that we would not rest until we had achieved greatness together? Oh, having a bit of a Barney, is it? What's it all about? Lover's tiff or something?
Mr. Drippy.
There's no lover's argument. This is far, far worse. My one and only darling dear has decided to end her career in the world of song.
Do not make such a fuss. I have changed my mind. That is all. I can make my way in the world without it. I do not need to sing.
Well, but you have talked of achieving fame as a singer since childhood. Did you not always tell me it was your greatest dream?
My dream? Yes, but that's all it was. What need have I for dreams?
Mr. Drippy, do you think she is... yeah, broken-hearted she is. Robbed of the power to dream, drained of her ambition. What shall we do, Ollie boy? We can't leave her like this, we have to get her ambition back. There you go. It's mind-numbing. Killing floor 2. Do it. What's that got? Pihone. Al Pihone. What is this sensation? It's as if a weight has been lifted from my soul. I must sing on my heart will burst. Where was I thinking? How could I ever have considered giving up on my greatest passion? I must practice harder than ever before. Oh, praise be to the ancients. You are yourself again, my dearest darling. It's all thanks to you, friends. And my undying gratitude. Here, this is for you. Cheers, mate. Bye. Enough. That's enough of that. I guess that would be more pronounced as Enope or something. Oh my god. Probably someone who wants ambition. Let's go somewhere else first. Oh, fare thee well, Mufgib. Sleep Wellington. Like a Wellington cheeseburger steak. Or whatever, cheese steak, something. There's a Wellington something somewhere in the world. Not only a Wellington boot. Don't eat those. Unless it's been worn already.
Ahoy, I am sure pirates interest you, do they not?
Pirates?
Yes, once I grow up, I shall become a great pirate captain. You could even join my crew, perhaps.
I'm sorry, it's real nice of you to ask, but I just don't think I'm cut out for pirating.
Ah, that is a shame, I think. You have the look of a good first mate.
So you really want to be a pirate captain when you grow up, huh?
Ah, but not an ordinary pirate captain. I shall be the greatest pirate in all the world. I shall become king of the pirates.
There's ambitious of you, ain't it?
Imagine setting sail with a crew of close friends tracking down the hidden treasure. I do not think there could be anything better.
But his parents are pleased about his piratical ambitions. What did you do today, son? Bit pillaging, was it? It was lovely. Flippin' heck, Not now, Mr. Drippy, just look at him. I bet he has a whole heap of ambition.
Ambition? What do you mean?
Oh, it's nothing, don't worry. So, when you say you want to be a pirate, do you mean one of the bad ones? The ones that steal things and hurt people?
Of course I do not mean that. I intend to be a pirate of justice.
Oh, well, that sure is good to hear. So anyway, we were wondering if you could maybe help us out with something for a good cause.
Gladly I shall assist you. No doubt it will be a fine practice for when I become a pirate king of justice.
Haha, I guess it will. Thanks, future pirate king of justice. Oh, right. Beef Wellington, that's what I'm thinking of. Indeed. I don't know what it is, but it sounds tasty. Because beef is pretty good, and having an extra word after it makes it sound even more fancy.
Oh, that felt nice and warm. You are a very nice boy, and very talented also. Are you sure you will not join my crew?
Oh, can I think about it?
You will consider it? Wonderful, the high seas await.
Only if I get to roleplay as Guybrush Threepwood. Ah, why would I ever choose this accursed profession? Sounds like you're lacking ambition, mate. Huh? But I thought you weren't scared of the sea anymore. Oh, I'm not fearful, it's just that I no longer see the point. Perhaps fishing is not for me. What? Why? You just got your own boat and everything. But what good is a boat? One boat. Oh, I could fish for 40 days and 40 nights. But what would it truly achieve? When I was a boy, I was sure that I would one day command a fleet of fishing vessels, just like my father before me. That was a foolish dream. Hang about. I know what's wrong with him. He's lacking a bit of ambition, that's all. He doesn't think he'll make anything of himself as a fisherman, so he's thinking of chucking it all in. There's tragic. Right, Ollie boy, let's go and land ourselves some ambition. Done it. Bling. Oh, amazing. Can't believe I've just managed to do this. Oh, what nonsense I allowed to pass my lips. There is no reason why I should not have a fleet of equal my father's. My childhood faith was not unfounded. Haha, looks like someone's got his dream back. Indeed I have, and you're the ones whom I must thank. Please accept this simple gift as token of my gratitude. Cool, I've got 31 of those already. Oof. Fairy ground. Maybe there's an ambitious fairy here who I can steal from. Let's save it. Now that is one two ambitious people. I don't know, maybe one of them's in love. It's Ketchup's favourite music, so there is some benefit to coming here. Roll up, or you, Sonny Jim? Oh, it's G-Man Lives. Huh, Sonny, do you mean me? Horseman, who else would I mean? Stop and have a bite to eat, will you? Does smell pretty flippin' tasty. Really does, what is it? What is it, he says? You telling me you've come across the fairy ground's most famous food? You've never come across the fairy ground's most famous food? Fairy rarebit? No, I haven't. Panties, I knew I should have carried out my plan sooner. What plan's that, man? I was going to open a fairy rarebit shop in every town and city in the world to spread the word of our wonder food, wasn't I? Flip, man, that's a tidy plan. Won't it be a bit hard, though? Of course it will. But if it's to teach the world about the fairy's finest food stuff, it's worth it, isn't it? Well, if that doesn't show a tiny bit of ambition, I don't know what does. You're right, Mr. Drippy. Excuse me, Mr. Fairy, can I ask you something? Oh, what is it? I'd like to take a bit of your ambition to help somebody who doesn't have enough. Would that be okay? Of course, man. Go for your life. Or whatever. Really? Gee, thanks. Did make an unfunny joke about banging our mums, yeah. This fairy's more funny than G-Man. Oh, that's nice. I feel flipping cracking. That's like a new fairy, man. If this is also ambition over here, that's extra tedious. I'll do, Drippy boy. You're gonna watch the next show before you head off. The act coming up are only young'uns. Next big thing, I reckon. You should check them out. Oh, not you. Who? The one in the back. No. It's no good, man. It's still nowhere near good enough. It needs more. Just needs more. Flip. So then I says, nah, man. I just seen the other fella coming back with a bunch of babanas. Haha, no good, man. Needs more oomph, man. Then I says, nah, man. I just seen the other fella coming back with a massive, great big bunch of babanas. What are you doing, Mr. Fairy? It's obvious, isn't it? I'm practicing a punchline, isn't it? Huh? Oh, you mean a punchline to a joke? Gee, you sure are practicing them hard. That's the only way to practice. That's the only way you get it right, though, isn't it? So I'm rushing through reading these to get it over with. True comedy doesn't come easy. Never mind getting it right, man. I want to nail it. Knock it out of the park, like. How else am I going to become the greatest straight man the fairy ground ever saw? Straight man? Jeepers, that's some ambition. Oh god, it is. Huh, Mr. Drippy? You're not wrong, Ollie boy. Boy, fancy lending us a hand, pal?
What now? Can't you see I'm flipping busy?
Go on, you big idiot. Won't take a second.
Alright, if I have to. Only because you asked so nicely.
Thank you very much. Hold still for a second. They did it.